All right. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and welcome to the stream. Level 6, top notch, everyone. Good job. Good job. Can't believe I just said that. Top notch. All right. We got some stuff to work on today in Outland. We're going to work on Nitrox, which is difficult, I think. Because the stuff I can't mine, so I have to manually gather it or something. Hey, Dine, what's up? Torts! Outworld. What did I say? Outworld? Did I say Outland? Yeah, I've been saying that a lot. Thanks. All right. Everything works. So let's do that. Hey, even that's right. Wait, after Bonsai, Soba doesn't work? I'm sorry. I don't make up the rules. I don't put the words in there. Is Outland even a game? It's a TV series, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Let's get this going. Nitrox was being left after, yeah. Jellyfish killing. Yeah, I went and looked for all this stuff. Yeah, Outland is a TV series. All right. So the photon tankers are done. We didn't hook up the other refueling or anything like that. We don't need to. But I think what I need to do here, So if we're going to start doing more stuff here, we need to have more power. So what I want to do is bring hydrogen over like this and get the, what are they called? The, get these fusion reactors going. So let's figure out where we're going to do this. Hey, come here. All right. Dude. There you go. I guess we can do this way. So let's queue up. I guess 8. And then we're going to need 6 of these. We're going to need 2 of those. All right. First things first, let's jellyfish. Actually, hang on. Okay, let's collect. So we need nano plating. That's not enough. That's enough. Need some reinforced frames. That appears to be enough. Need some computers. There we are. And then some carbon nanotubes. I have no idea why I'm carrying that around. All right, so let's figure out how I want to do this. So let's sell this. So we're going to bring hydrogen here and power these things. And I think we're doing 8. All right, so I don't quite need that much space then. All right, and then we're going to bring it via this. We got to do that, I think. Yeah, all right. And we're going to store. And then just in case we run into hiccups, we'll have a little buffer tank. Like that. All right. And then let's call this one main hub, not hun, hub H2 Mark 1. Okay. All right, so let's get over here. And this is where we're setting them up right here. So we don't need... So all we have to do is duplicate this. And then that will go to the Mark 1. So... Can't afford. Oh no. So we need 2 more, right? Oh, alright, so let's go back and get stuff. Need more nano plates. And then superconductors. The heck are those at? There they are. All right. Oh, we're missing one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, no, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. Oh, wait, you can change the direction of the pipes, too, I forgot. Look at that. Right, alright. So then we want to... God, they're noisy. Hang on, I gotta turn down my volume here. Alright. Alright, then what we want to do is... Put that there, put that there. Alright, so if I did that right, we should see... Hey! Sweet. Alright. Now we just need to, Huh. So these cost power, right? Yes, they do. All these planes that I've apprehended, I think what I'll do is what I have going here, we'll start doing over here. But right now I want to get this going. So we need, 1, oops, 2, and then we want the build, transport, that, and then we want orange. Hope it's that one. That's the one. All right. And then we go. Well, I guess no, I'll just do it. All right. So nice and consistent, easy peasy. All right. So how are we doing for power draw over here? So we were producing 2,000 and only using, I'm going to round up and say 1,000. So when we have to do this again, I need to come over, and like I said, what I want to do is over here, I want to replicate this and this to make sure we have enough power. So now this needs to connect. Oh, what do I want to call this? So H2 domain. All right, so if I connect this to that one, I want to call this one H2 to main Mark 1. All right. And fuel is going over there, so let's go check it out. There it is. Now we're doing this so we can power more stuff here. I don't think we're hurting, but it's nice to generate more power since we're going to be hooking up and making other stuff. Because I think how I want to do this is I think to make this nitrix, we have to make oxygen. And to make oxygen, we have to make pure water, which comes from ice. Now there's no ice. What a coincidence. I am also on expansion 7. Well, this is my second time through, but I didn't know what I was doing the first time. Not that that really means I'm doing anything this time. So we don't have any ice over, and I don't want to ship ice. So I think what I want to do is shut down the hydrogen generation on the ice here and use it only for ice, and then ship the ice here to make the nitrix. I think that's what I want to do. That didn't make a whole lot of sense, but I think we're all speaking the same language. Car Toys, how the heck are you? All right, so we should hey, look at that. All right, so now we can do that to there. Yay. That to there. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Doing well, still learning this game. What name is the game? Is Outworld. That's what it's called. Outworld Station. So think of, a lot of people say Factorio in space. Yes and no. You know, it doesn't, it's still very early access, all right? So, I don't know if they got logic coming into the game or anything like that. I know they revamped. Oh, sorry about that. Hang on a sec. They revamped the filters. Oops. I forgot to do some stuff here. I'm neglecting my chores. There we go. Yeah, that drone annoys me sometimes. Yeah, when you're trying to connect stuff, he gets in the way. That's true. All right. So we should have fuel coming in. Good. So let's go ahead and start at the connect that to that. Now I think if we go over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're doing 12. So the next one we'll do 12. So this will be just our interim right now. I could put 2 more right there. So the one thing I've noticed with this game, that when you have links with stuff going someplace, if you add something that's closer, it won't recalculate and use the closer one. You have to cancel the link and redo the link. That's one little item I've noticed. You know what? I think what I want to do, I want to add more. So what did I say? I'm doing 10. And I got 8. So I can do 2 more. I can add 2 more here without messing this up, but I would rather add them down here. So if I copy this, oops, and just put that there for right now. And the reason why I did that is it keeps all my naming conventions, so I don't have to redo it. So we're going to and like I said, it's very inexpensive too. So it's really a good deal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those are 10. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Go, stop. All right. Then we'll do tank. Reinforced frames. That's not right. I wish there was an easy way to tell which ports don't need to drag those. So left mouse click them will move entire stack. On what? Oh, right. I got you. Right. I got you. I was rewatching a tutorial and I saw how they did it. I know what you mean. All right. So now we just need to. Why does it say alpha? Oh, it didn't keep the name. Dang it. So this was I forgot what I was calling this. So this is main H2 Mark 1. There we go. All right. I know, we've already been here. I know. Give it a while to get the fuel going again. So let's see here. So it's coming across. Silly question, is your opinion, well, I'm sorry, in your opinion, which of the two is better, this game you're playing or Factory? Factory as in Satisfactory? Or as in Factorio? Or... A silly question. Of the two, which is better, this game you are playing or Factory? So you're saying Factory. Factory as in Satisfactory or Factorio? Alright, so, oh, Factorio. Well, that's alright. I'm horrible in Factorio. I use other people's blueprints because I can't figure this stuff out myself, but what Factorio has over this right now is logic. This game doesn't have any logic yet. Satisfactory or Factorio or Stationeers or Space Engineer, etc, etc, etc. So it's not a bad thing, it's a gripe for me. So in Satisfactory, which is a first-person shooter or an FPS version of Factorio. A lot of people at the beginning disagree, and I don't know why. When they actually said, when Coffee Stain started developing, they said their inspiration was Factorio. So I'm going with what they said. Getting around in both Factorio and Satisfactory is my only gripe, because you create such a large factory, getting around is a pain. This game, not so much, because you got your little fella here, and you can speed him. You can do tech to speed him up too. So Factorio has got some really nice logic, plus a huge modding community. Satisfactory. Now, I haven't delved into their logic. I know they have smart switches and stuff like that, but I don't think their logic is as complicated. No. As advanced as Factorio, but they also have a modding community too. So for a game that costs under $20, early access, and you can automate stuff in space and go pew pew a lot, I think it's a great game. Now, if this game cost $40, I would say it's lacking stuff, but for only under $20, come on. All right, so let's hook up the other guys. I mean, come on! All right. So this is our model going forward. We want to add more power. We start doing this. And the reason why I want to do power here is we're going to go over to the ice, which is over here, which is currently generating hydrogen. Thank you very much for telling me your opinion. It is brilliant. He just called me brilliant. I'm kidding. All right, so what we want to do here is we want to stop all the production of hydrogen because this is going to be our source of ice. So we're going to shut this down. And we're storing our ice here, so I'm going to kill the link. Oh, wait, there it is. You're going to leave my response alone? Thank you. All right, so all of this infrastructure, I guess we can leave. And what I need to do is I need another one of these. Whoa. Transport that. All right, we need one of those. So this is doing ice carbon, the carbon we generate. So this has a byproduct of carbon when it makes the pure water. I've been playing Factorio for a year and I've never left Science 3. And it's horrible because I feel stupid. You mean military science? Yeah. Like I said, I have found a set of blueprints that help me automate all the sciences. So I didn't do that myself at all. I actually miss playing too. All right. All right, so like I said, we're going to leave all this in place. Because if I need to put it online, then I can. Now, if I just power these off, I'm not going to get a notice that they're out of fuel, am I? Now, why am I turning them off? Well, they're going to be standbys, and I'd rather generate the power at the main hub. I haven't been excited about the DLC at all. The DLC, the first planet was manageable. After that, the next planet was, well, it hurt my head. Hey, Zeph, what's up? Well, of course you love it. You're smart. All right, so now the question is, these are off, so they should not be consuming any fuel and should not be generating any power. Okay. Particle storm coming. All right, so we want to build, transport, freighter. Okay, hang on. Do that again. What am I looking for? Transport, freighter. All right. The PhD in physics proves nothing. All right, so now what we're going to do is we have one storage of ice. And I think what I want to do is I'm going to put another storage, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I get it. Let's upgrade that. Because this way we can generate more ice. There we go. Then we're going to send, this is going to be called water, no, water, ice, because it's ice. Then I want to send this there. Now, before I make the freighter, I have to have a receiving end over there. So when I say over there, I mean over there at the hub. Which ain't too far away, actually. All right, so how do I want to do this? I'm going to leave this open for all of the tugs and the shipyards, I think. This is our getting hydrogen from the other area, which will expand out this way. This is where the tugs go. I mean, not the tugs, the things. So we want to do storage. Upgrade that. Transport. Oh, can't afford it. What do I need? Composites. Check. All right. I mean, I have to ask. I never took physics in high school, didn't have to take it in college for my degrees. Was it a fun class? And that probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Because it doesn't sound like physics could be fun. Sounds really hard. All right, so when we, so this is going to be called, I guess I've never really enjoyed biters. So gleba on Vulcans is like salt in a moon. I got it. Generally depends upon the teacher. I got you. Yeah, my engineer teacher was hilarious. Upgrade that. What do I want to call this? This is going to be called, what do I call this one? It's called card 1. So this is going to be just called ice. Hub ice. There we go. No, and so I started college in 1984. When I was in the Navy, I was doing, and this is going to sound so dated, I was doing correspondence for general ed credits. So when I got out of the Navy, I would have a little bit of a head start. Jim Alexley from BBC Doc fame taught me quantum mechanics. Really? Wow. That's amazing. No, I didn't have to take any physics. It was I got my 2 degrees, my 2 associate's degrees. One is in art, which by the way I can't draw. It was in theater art. Can I ask 2 questions? You can ask as many questions as you want. But if you're trying to get me to help you with your homework, A, I don't want to because that's against the rules, and you probably fail. The first is, how old are you and where am I from? How old am I? Well, I just turned 62 in March, so yeah. And where am I from? United States. I was born in California, born and raised in California. Yeah, I know, I'm a youngster. I joined the Navy at 17, 6 years. The ship I was on was brand new. It was called the USS Carl Vinson. There I am. A lot of people, it's because of how I act, and I talk about comic books, cookies, and pizza. You wouldn't think I'm a mature individual. Ask Alex. She keeps telling me to grow up. I say, no, I don't want to. After the Navy, he's a mature comic book kid. There you go. Growing old is mandatory. Well, the one thing about getting old is the recovery. And what I mean by that is Alex and I went camping 1 week tomorrow, and doing all the knots for the guidelines, for some reason, my middle finger joint still hurts for some reason. That's why we like the channel. Thank you, Fluffy. I got my dream job. When I got out of the Navy, I went to work for the comic book store that I hung out at. So I went to college. I had a part-time job at the comic store and a part-time job at a gas station that was right next to the university I went to. So it was very convenient. How cool were you in the military? I was not cool. I was never a cool kid. I played sports in high school. I played football and I lifted weights, but I was a nerd. So I was like that hybrid kid. All my friends, I had one friend that was also athletic, but we were all nerds. We all played Dungeons and Dragons video games, watched the sci-fi movies, the horror movies, on VHS. So you aren't exercising your middle finger enough. Yeah, I know. From college, I got the 2 degrees because I didn't know what I really wanted to do. The moment I saw a TRS-80 Model 1, I went, I'm going to be into computers. That's what I want to do. In the Navy, I was technically called a data processing technician. So I operated an old computer called a Univac 1500. I don't even know if they have pictures of it anymore. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Open picture and tab. There we go. That's a really small picture. All right. So this right here is a Univac 1500. This is a CPU, this whole thing, which is 6'4". I used a VAX. Oh, I got you. I got IBM 1130 punch cards. This had a punch card. It had two. These were vacuum tape drives. We only had one CPU. This is what's funny. So in the early days of computers, right? If you had like an Amiga, an Atari ST, or an 8088, you had what? 128K of RAM, maybe 64K of RAM. This had 16K of RAM. So it's incredible what we could do back then. And the card read machine for us was back here somewhere. So you had 8K on your HP 2000C. Dude. Wait, how much did the TI 99 had? I had a TI 99. Yeah, A. 4A. Well, it wasn't mine. It was someone else's. 3 megahertz. How much memory did it have? 256. All right. So anyways, in the Navy, I worked on computers. And so when I left the Navy, I did something, probably the smartest thing I did in my entire life is I contributed to a program called the GI Bill. Now, I don't know if it's around anymore or they renamed it, but basically for every dollar I put in, the Navy matched it, which could only be used for education. If I took my money out, they would take their money out. And I never did that. So I had enough money to get me through 3 years of college, and the last year was a shorter year for me, and I ended up paying for it. Oh, yeah, and then high school. The Model 1 had cassette storage. I bought a Model 2 that had 5.25-inch floppies, and the operating system, CPM, ow, I just hurt my head. So at Sac State University, for my art degree, I couldn't do pottery worth darn. I couldn't draw. Even my charcoals were too black. All right. I got very lucky that the theater drama group, and, you know, I did a couple of auditions, but it wasn't what they were looking for. They said, we're going to go in another direction. All right, whatever. But I volunteered to do the stage work, you know, change scenery and lights and stuff like that. And since I was in the class, I got credit for it. So I had to wear black all the time. In the days back then, in 1980 to 83, the only computers that the university in Sacramento had were these old dumb terminals that connect to a mainframe. And the only two computing classes there was Pascal, which I didn't understand at all, and Fortran, which I grasped, but I never used it. Now, when I was in the Navy, there was another computer group, and they worked on what was called a WANG, W-A-N-G. I know, there's all the jokes. That was an accounting computer, and that's where I learned COBOL. And I took COBOL. That was pretty easy. It was kind of like writing BASIC almost. You start with Fortran. I could not wrap my head around Pascal. I had to get a lot of help. I think the teacher pitied me and gave me a pass. Anyway. I never saw any practical use for it. Now, again, I was a gamer. Hey, Saturn, how you doing? So we want to bring the ice over here. So this should be our ice receiver. All right, so let's go back to the ice. Where's the ice? There it is. If you know COBOL, it's big time syllable. So it is. All right, so we shut those down. That should be collecting ice. Oh, I forgot to go. We want to upgrade this. Oh, we're doing it twice. All right, dang it. Hang on. I gotta get some stuff. Carbo nanotubes. So it looks like we're gonna need some more nanotubes. So let's do this real quick. All right, let's build a couple stores. So that's our that's our end storage. I just went through pure. Okay, now I can't make storages. Need some basic frames. Basic frames. Grab some of those. Drop your stuff. Yeah, I've done that before. Yeah, we originally started doing key punch on IBM somethings 360. I don't know what they are, but we actually stopped doing card punch. We had one card punch machine when we went from the base to the ship, and we used a computer system. It was called a key to disk, called TAB, T-A-B, and we were able to dump the disk to a tape, take that tape, run a conversion on the UNIVAC, and it would created our input. It just basically, I believe what it did, it took a flat line and it parsed it out, and then it read it as individual cards. All right, so what I want to do here, we're going to add that, and then what we're going to do here is we're going to link. That right there is going there. So we're going to click on that, stop that, and we're going to link to there, link that one there, link that one to there. Okay, then we're going to upgrade that. So all this stuff should be funneling through that. All right, good. Now, let's copy, and there we go. So now we've increased. Oh, it's a little too much. Oh, there we go. My mom worked on the old computers when they were like 2 floors back in the 60s. Now, we had a dedicated room to that UNIVAC. The coolest thing about that whole darn computer was the printer. It was a band printer. So it had a strip of the alphabet on there like 4 or 5 times. So when it printed, instead of going it went and man, you could print reports like crazy. I learned C programming on an Apple II. I tried to learn C when I worked at Microsoft. I learned Visual Basic. That was pretty good. But yes, COBOL came in handy in October of 1999. What do you think I got a job doing? I'll give you guys one guess. All right. So, we have to get some stuff. Nano. Programming in Portrait. Oh, Fortran, I got you. All right, let's go to ICE. So now we can upgrade. I need more carbo nanotubes. College taught me some weird languages. My COBOL skills came in handy when the city of Sacramento put an ad in a newspaper looking for COBOL programmers for Y2K. And there were some problems. We fixed them, though. It was fun. It was really interesting to be in a room with other people that understood Fortran. There was no real supervisor. We were just assigned by, okay, this needs to be worked on. Who wants to work on it? All right, cool. And then when you would run into a snag, the guy that was kind of in charge of us would say, for some reason we can't get this, and he knew who to call and stuff like that. Fortran got it. All right, so do I have enough stuff now? I don't have enough stuff. All right. Wait, where's ICE? No, there it is. So that should be filling up with ice. That's not going very fast, is it? No, it's not. Oh, but okay, that's full. So upgrade that. Then we're going to make a Mark II freighter. Nice. We don't need that anymore. This is called water ice ice. Freighter is also going to be called water ice ice. And we want to go from water ice ice to water. Oh, wait. No. Hub ice. No, go from here to there. From to. Okay. That's the carbon guy. Yeah. You didn't pick up much ice, dude. All right. Now we've shut down power generation there. How are we doing on power generation? Okay. Ooh, no. Okay, so I think what we should do before we try to hook up any other machinery and start doing some stuff, we need to get another bank of this online right here. Man, I wish I could just like copy and paste. That would be so cool. So let's get to building here. First of all, we're going to need, how many? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 10. All right, let's go get the stuff we need. Super and computers. Cool. Now, the question I have is that going to work? Gonna go. Yeah, I guess that'll be okay. Oh, this game also has multiplayer too. So. What? Nano plating. So much nano plating. All right. There we go. So we're gonna do that. All right. So we have to make 6 of these. And then we're going to need 2 of those. Not sure I could do co-op, kind of particular, but yeah, I know. But the thing is, it's like, I'm not too sure how it works, but if you're like in like Asteroid Belt 2 and then someone's in the gas giant, you know, but yeah. Sure. All right, so got that. What? I didn't know this holds antimatter. That's cool. So if we do a copy, that did not copy it. See, I wanted the 4. I'm being very particular about the ports I'm using. All right, so, but we can still copy it. Oops. And that should be it. All right. Then we're going to grab this name. Oh, and we're going to call it a Mark II. Oops, Mark II. All right. Then we want to there to there. All right, and then we'll do all right, so now we need to go over here. So before Oh, we got enough power here. So now we're going to set up another one of these. That's not going to work. Dang it. Alright, so I also need to make more nanoplating. More reinforced frames. We're going to have to expand the reinforced frames also. More super thingies. And okay. All right, then we want to connect this over to that one. And why don't I see fuel coming across? All right, it's coming across now. All right. All right, so that was weird. All right, so this is going to generate more power, so we'll be able to do some stuff. So we should have ice showing up here, right? Uh-oh. Oh, so we forgot to do that. There we go. So I just want to make sure these are all hooked up. Okay, there it is. Good. All right, sweet. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll come over here and start building power generation infrastructure for this area here, but for right now we're fine. All right, so All right, so we're probably going to get low fuel warnings until this starts to build up pressure. Yeah, see now it's dropping down. All right, cool. So what are we doing for power over here? 3921. That's going to go up though. All right, so excuse me. So we're bringing the ice in over here. So what is the first thing we have to do? We have to make 100 Nitrox. So we're going to need a refinery, and we have to make oxygen. Oxygen comes from water, so we're going to have a byproduct. So let's just do it right here. So we need a refinery. Probably gonna need a couple of them. Why do I have so many fusion? Oh, because I was gonna do some power over there. Fine. All right, so production, refinery. So, Nitrox needs that. That needs that. All right. That takes water. Wait. All right, that's going to do that. So we're going to have a byproduct of carbon. So what we'll do is we will build a couple of storages, I think. No, not 3 of them. Upgrade, upgrade. And then what we'll do is we'll go link this one to that one, this one to that one, which already is doing something. And then what we'll do is we'll send the byproduct of this to there. Then we'll take okay, here we go. Now, out of curiosity, I'm gonna build another one. So this is accepting 10, and it says it produces 300 a minute. Okay. Oh, because I copied that, they copied the link. Right. All right, so I wonder if that's going to draw too much ice. All right, so now we've got the pure water. Now we have to make hydrogen. Okay, so another refinery. This is going to make pure water to hydrogen, all right. That seems to be maintaining. This does 120 a minute. So this does more water than we can do hydrogen. Okay. All right, so now that we have hydrogen, we can take and make that stuff with, wait, with what? In another refinery. Great. That's great. Trying to link it. You can't link gas. Alright, so now we need to bring over that stuff. We don't have a bioextractor, so I guess what we could do, oops, hit the wrong keys. So we're gonna need 2 more of these. And then what we can do is put it like right here. You're supposed to be able to set up filters here somehow. I thought. Maybe not. Maybe they're adding filters. This is going to be main. What's it called? Hang on, I forgot what they're called. Nitranium. Did I spell that right? Nitranium. Nitra. T-I-U-M. Got it. All right. So we'll bring in this and we'll send it to there. No, that's not where I want to do it. Now we want to store it. Hang on, I don't know what I'm doing. We want to store it. We'll go from here to there. Then we'll go from here to there. And that goes to there. All right. Now we just have to go over here. And, huh. So, let's see here. We want to go... Well, first of all, let's go see what happens if we grab... Where are we at? So if we drop the, oh, son of a gun. Oh, I need to connect this, so we're going to call this H2 to... something like that. Oh, cool. All right, so if we go back here... Where is it? Here it is. Oh! Oh! Oh, do I need to link? That's already linked. Alright, so what am I missing here? Oh, that's hydrogen. Oh, no, I'm feeding the wrong stuff. I need oxygen. Well, how do I make oxygen? Alright, so I did this wrong. Alright, hang on. Wait. So... this is making hydrogen, so I need to switch this over to oxygen. Alright, then we can vent. Alright. Is that right? Needs 10. Alright, so we can then... We still need the pure water, right? Technically, you should be able to make hydrogen and oxygen at the same time. You're right. What happens when you boil water, right? Hey, look at that, we're making it. Sweet. So, I should be able to... So, what's the deal here? So, this does 20 a minute. Wow. All right. So, probably... Let's copy this. Oh, that didn't... Made it go the other way. Hey, monster, how the heck are you? So, if we copy... There we go. And Then we do a pipe. All right. And then what if we... I'm confused. Oh, we need 10. All right. So, right. So that's going to be what's slow going, is getting this stuff. Because I can't mine it. I have to, object's too far. I have to do this, and, hang on. I'm going to be doing this for a while. That seems awfully dangerous, by the way. So let's do this. All right. Are you warm, monster? All right, so I should be able to tow a couple of these. Let's say smack into one another. Yep, that's what I thought. All right, so one at a time. That's going to be slow going. Oh. Good, okay. Let's just grab a couple more. All right, let's see how things are going on over here. Hey, we got 15. Nice. Now, okay, so hang on a sec. Uh-oh, hang on, wait, hang on, wait. So this is taking that pure water and it's making oxygen. So... okay, what's the deal here? So this does one every 6 minutes. One every 20 minutes? No. 20 a minute. Sorry, I misread that. That's one every 6 a minute. 20 a minute. Okay. So I guess the question is, it looks like what I should do. Looks like maybe a third one. Do I have enough ice? I don't think I'm going to have enough ice to keep... No, so we're gonna have to just kind of limp along. All right. Oh, Jesus. Okay, gotta be careful with that. My bad. Huh. Maybe I should go through and clean up all these things first. Oh. Oh. Thank you. All right. Oh, hey, come here. Come on. You. By the way, I asked a question. It's good that the pause. Yeah, that's very good. I asked a question about because my first playthrough, when I went to the sector I just came from that's got all the hydrogen, it wasn't so difficult to unlock the derelict ship. Some of them were challenging, but a lot of them actually have components that I can't make yet. Maybe next level. So I asked the question of that over in their Discord, and they said that each time you start a game and you create the hub for, I'm going to call it a sector of space, it's random. So if I actually decommission that hub, the derelict ships that I've already unlocked will stay unlocked, but it will create a whole new atmosphere, surroundings. It'll put other ships out there that I haven't unlocked, and it'll change it up so they could be just as hard or easier, and then the creatures come back too. That's what they said in Discord. Oh. All right, so how we doing? 6 more. Now, so this can hold up to 1,000. Ice is still maintaining. I'm just very, very curious. So if we do, what? Oh, what do I need? I need hull plating. Eyeball itches. My eyeball itches. There we go. All right, we're over halfway. So this only needs 10 oxygen, 10 and 10 to make 1. So I guess my question is, can one of these keep up? Let's find out. Well, I guess the question is, this can generate 20 a minute? So, yes? Let's find out. If I sever that, we're just gonna let this build up. Oh, wait. Hang on. This is taking pure water and making oxygen. That's what it needs. Yeah, maybe. Oh. Alright, so the question is, can one of these have plenty of pure water? Hey, look at that. The efficiency is only 57%. I wonder why. So it isn't making it one after another for some reason, because we can't keep up with the oxygen. All right, so that answers that question. So let's do this. Now I wonder if there's more resources sitting in input, does the efficiency go up? Does the efficiency go down when it's waiting for resources? Yes, that's what's going on here. So it looks like it takes, I'm sure you guys could do the math, but it's 3 to 1 for this, it looks like. Now that just depends upon if I can keep the ice coming in. Looks like it's maintaining. Hey, we're up to 58% efficiency. Look at that. All right, only 25 more. All right, let's go. Oops. Go gather up some more stuff. Hey, that was convenient. Ow. Oh, bad guys. Unfriendlies. All right. Hey, look at that. We're up to 100% efficiency. Wow. All right. Let me go do a little bio break here, guys. So I'll do the BRB and we'll get this going for you guys to do stuff, and I shall return. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Let me get that all dialed in. Get that done. Do that. All right, cool. All right, so how are we doing here? Oh, that's it. Okay, time to level up. No, I don't want to do that. Complete. Yay! Now we get the bio extractor. All right. Oh. Okay. I don't want to talk to you, lady. You are sassy and bossy, and that's not a good combination. Super alloy and some other ships. So I'm guessing these other ships. So we can actually do those. Neutron Explorer. Oh, that was that one. And then the Stratus Shuttle. Okay, so we have to make the arrow wing thing. Depends, that combo can be fun. What combo? Oh, Plasma Forge, Super Ally, right, okay. Alright, so we've got a new asteroid belt. Okay. Sassy and bossy. Oh, yeah. So what I need to do is build resources bioextractor. And we're going to need a freighter ×2. So let's get some. Wait, a bioextractor requires super alloy. Oh, right. Okay. Okay, let's get that being made somewhere. So super alloy requires tungsten, which we don't have yet. All right, so we don't need this anymore, not right now. This requires, so we can start making that right now. We have that stuff available. All right, so let's create storage. So that's if we want to expand space. There we go. There we go. Upgrade that. Link that to that. And we need a fabricator. Right, fabricator to make that. And we send this to that. Now this requires composites, which we have right there. And what was the other one we needed? Molecular bonding. All right, so we'll get that underway. All right, so So we got a hub lined up. So let's get the bio extractor out of there. All right. So what we'll do is we'll bring the tungsten over here. And we'll store it somewhere. So this is going to be for that. Let's do something here. Hang on. All right. So this stuff is made from this stuff. That comes from a miner, and that comes from a smelter. So where I mine it, I'm going to smelt it, take it to the hub, send it to storage to one of the trans-dimensional doohickey things. So we're going to need, that works. And then we'll need 2 of these. The heck is a hub? The heck is a hub? Weird. 2 freighter docks, 1 for there. Okay, we're going to need resources. We'll need a miner. Then storage. Smelters. All right. We'll need some solar panels. I wonder how I can get additional power. I guess I could pipe hydrogen in from... Okay. Well, we'll do this temporarily. So... Oh, hub. Right. Never mind. I know what the hub is. That thing. All right. So we need more nano plating. All right, here we go. We have arrived. All right, so first things first. Let's get some power set up. I don't think we're gonna get attacked early, but you never know. We're gonna need to find tungsten. So, hey, oh, dude, jeez, bad guys all over. Ooh, that guy's got force fields. Oh, his bullets following me around. Okay. That's a carbon node. I don't need carbon yet. Whoa. Ow. Hey, a missile launcher. We can use that to unlock some of those other nodes. All right. Nothing. Oh, lightning. Not good. Anyway, I think it would be a better idea to find a tungsten node rather than drag a bunch of that stuff. Because then I have to process it there, and I don't want to do that. Oh, hey, look at there. That was funny. Ow. That was not funny. Hey. Nice. All right, what do we got here? Stuff. More stuff. Oh, I can't fit that stuff in there. What do I need to unlock it? I need tungsten. I don't have any tungsten. Actually, I do. All right, so let's go back over here. Let's go to here. Oh, I thought I had some. All right, sort. All right, fine. So if we set up that, oh, build production. All right, resources there. Okay, we'll put an atomizer. Then we'll do a couple of smelters. All right. Hey. All right, so link that to there and there. And then we'll do storage there. All right, where's that one ship at? Nope. I need 6. I don't have... Dang it. All right. Oh, hey, look. Depleted uranium. Cool. Oh, now we're all full. Okay, let's, dude. More stuff. That's great. All right, so what do I want to leave this time? All right, so if we go back to here, okay. Yay. Where's my researchy thingy? There it is. All right. See what else I can do here. That one I don't have any. I can go get some, but I do have 3 of those. Okay, let's go do that one. Oh, bad guy. Right, so we want to do that. Oh, more stuff. Oh, more. I don't need that. Oh, hey. Don't need basic frames. Need 11. I have 12. Okay. That one needs 3. Only got 1. That needs a missile launcher and hull plating. All right, we can do that. Yay! Come on. Come on. There you go. Oh. Huh. One I didn't come across and destroy. What do you know? All right. Where is the... Okay, there it is. There it is. There you go. All right. See here. What do we got there? That is 6. I only got 1 of those. I got 1 of those. I don't have any green stuff on me. Guess I could go get some. Oh, let's do that one. Linux, how you doing? Sorry I didn't see it pop in there. I was very concentrated on what I was doing here. All right. There we go. Ooh, another artifact. Come on, my friend. Just having your coffee? Nice. Very nice. Oh, I've got a fairly full schedule today, which is, I don't want to say rare, but I have to go do some errands after this. Is that gonna work? I don't think that's gonna work. Let's do that. After that, I got to come back and mow the lawn, and then hoping that the grass is dry enough because I need to air out the tent and tarps from last Friday. I thought that thing was gonna shoot me. All right, so what do we got? We got stuff. Let's put that there. We don't need all that. We don't need all that. I'm trying to make some room here. All right, we'll keep all the rest. All right, let's see if there's anything else I can unlock. All right, let's go get some molecular bonding here. So, and then we're gonna make some guacamole tonight. So I got to figure out what sort of chips Alex wants. And before you say, Andy, aren't you on some sort of a high protein diet? You're absolutely right. But tomatoes and avocados, absolutely good. And we are looking for that and that. I really don't need that. I can take this back to the hub though. And put it right there. Yep. All right. All right, what else we got? Okay, let's go get that out of there so it clears it at least. Is that one? No. All right, come here. Let's pick that stuff up too. All right, let's go drop it off. So I got to pick up some lime juice and some other stuff on the grocery list. And like I said, coming back, gonna mow the backyard. Hopefully it's going to dry because Friday and Saturday I'd like to do a couple things, which is kind of interesting. I want to set the tent up after I air it out and take our Blue Eddy power station out there. And we got a Bouge RV portable air conditioner, and I tested it yesterday, and holy shnikes, it works. The only thing is I have to take a 3D printed thing I found, and I have to adjust the port bigger, but it will fit in a zipper, so it's kind of like diamond shape with a hole in the middle. So we can put it inside the zipper, zip it, and then put our exhaust or the output from the air conditioner so it goes outside. And yeah. So what? We got a lot of stuff. Let's go over here and let's oh, look at that. I have super alloy and tungsten already over here. I might need that. Already have some of those. Grab those. Oh, got two of those. All right. So what don't I need? Probably the gold. I need the other stuff. All right. Oh, I got a storm. All right. That one I cannot unlock. Or that one. Why can't I click? Oh, there. Oh. I have a missile launcher. I just gotta. Okay, so let's go back and get some of this. The one we're going to go to is that one. All right, so missile launcher, that. Yay, artifact. Because we're going to go in about a month, a little less than a month, we're going to go do some more camping at a new spot. Now, it's in the woodsy area. So we have 2 different thermocells, plus we have really good mosquito repellent too, so yeah. All right, so can't do that one. Or that one. Or that one. Wait. No, I've only got one. Oh, I can do that one. That thing looks very hungry. And that one. And I look very tasty. All right, so let's go here. Clear that. Click on that. Do that. That. Yay, another artifact. Now we're cooking with Crisco. Read a really good review on the same solar generator. We have the Blue Eddy AC 200L or the AL 200, and it has battery expansions for it. This guy had the same thing and a battery expansion. Where do I want to go? Oh, right here. And he was doing a photo shoot and said that when the main unit battery got down to its like last 2%, the backup battery kicked in without a problem, and then he had a 400-watt solar and said it took 2 hours to charge up the batteries. I said, wow. And again, depending upon your son. So, all right, that one we cannot do because I only got one of those. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Oh. All right, so I think, yeah, okay, we're done here for now. All right, so let's go back, go to storage. First of all, let's go here, see if this has got any strange things. So, we don't need that in there. We can leave that in there. We can leave all that in there. So the storage here is for the special stuff. That. We can actually make those that, but I'll... as well. All right. So, let's get back on track here. So we have some tungsten to create the super alloy, but not enough. So our problem is that we're trying to get to a node over here. Oh, you know what? There. So we have tungsten to do that. And what I want to do is not do it here. I want to do it at a node. But, right. All right. Oh, bad guys. Hey! Ow. So many shots. Oh, look at there. Nice. That gave us enough ammo to go and unlock those other ones. Let's get this guy. Okay, we got some goodies there. Got some goodies there. And that requires that we left back over here. Oh, Nox! Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate that. What was I looking for? Did I leave it in there? Where'd I leave it? So confused. Oh, I'm carrying it around. Jacob, how you doing? I'm so confused. What is your favorite waffle? And thanks to the follow, Knock. Appreciate that. So I already had this stuff here. Hey, I need that. Where am I? You're here. Hey, Stan, waffle? What's up? What are you guys up to? What's new? What's going on? Oh, you don't have to call me sir. Bad guy. Bad guy. Come here. Oh, don't you run away. He's running away. Uh-oh. Holy shnikes. I'm having a great day. I'm a polite, shy Bulgarian. Okay. Wow, look at all the bad guys. Look at all the stuff. Oh, it didn't take him out. Look at that. The place is crawling. Oh, jeez. Nice. Woo! Nice shooting, Tex. Any more? Holy crikey, that was a lot. Since when? Ah! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! I don't know why I'm saying that. We have some stuff. And I happen to be carrying some of those around. And we have some more stuff. You know, stuff is good. Don't get me wrong. How you doing, Queen of Cackles? We got a bad guy. Whoa. How y'all doing? Oh, good, good. You're just working? Nice. So am I. Another bad guy. Wow. We're trying to find a node of tungsten. And I'm not having very good luck. Did you ever play Sins of the Solar Empire? I tried to. Lord Fuzzy Nuts, how you doing? A little bit too heavy on the micromanagement for me, or I just started off wrong. Hey. One sec. One quick one, guys. All right. Lurking as usual. Man, there's more bad guys in this sector. Jeez. Oh. Oh. Oh, there he is. Hey. Oh. Man. Not finding too many, you know, things. Ow. Fine. So we got 3 science we have unlocked, 3 artifacts. Wow, this is pretty big. So we found a carbon. I should probably go pick all that stuff up. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. Stuff. More stuff. Blowing up stuff. Sir! Blowing up, sir! Oh, yeah, pick that one up. There we go. Ah! Ah! I don't know why I keep saying that. Ah! Nice! Alright. Don't really need that. You require... Oh, I don't have any of those advanced plates. Dang! Alright, we'll come back. Okay, we got 4 artifacts. Oh, is that an ice? No, it's titanium. I don't need titanium. I do like my new torpedo shooter. I do. All right, let's see. Let's get the ship first. Thank you. So what's this game about? Think about Satisfactory Factorio, but in space, different gaming mechanics. I don't know what the actual synopsis is. Let me see what the Steam thing said, because that would be good if I kind of knew that, you know. Take the helm as a new station commander. That's me. And you exploit the alien star system in the stunning space station factory automation game. Amass resources and construct starships using increasingly advanced manufacturing. Expand your station in a hostile universe. So, hey, Enkeb, what's up? Trying to do a shout out? I don't think you can do that, sir. I can. Yeah, it's, you know, hang on. There it is. Oh, I forgot about the guns. Ow! Hey! When you get the artifacts, you unlock tech points, and you got a tech tree you can go down. I got to a certain point to where I couldn't advance anymore because, hey, I'm talking. Radiation was, doing me in, so you can't redo your tech points yet. So I decided to do another playthrough. Okay, I got those. Nice. Queen of Cakes, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. So in each, hang on, let me get back to the hub here. So these are artifacts. We're having a particle storm at the main hub right now, it looks like. That's, whoa, hey, how you doing? Scared the bejesus out of me. I mean, almost messed myself. Where's my, oh, good. Hey! Oh, I don't have an artifact thingy here, do I? All right, we gotta make one. So the particle storm will, I think, reduce our solar, which, yeah, so we're producing 68 megawatts. Let's try to, let's do a couple things here real quick. Oh, really? I can't make artifact. Okay, let's clear all that out. Okay, that artifact has to stay here. And what we're going to do is head back to the main hub. So the map looks like this. You start here. Then you open up this one at level 5 or 6. And then I just got this one. This is where we're at right now. And your tech tree is like this. So you start at station 1. This is all the stuff you can make. And as you go up in level, you unlock other modules, upgrades to things and whatnot. So we just got to level 8. And this is what we can do. So we're working on 9. So this stuff will unlock 9. And this system has been fully explored. I have all the nodes being mined, and with freighters bringing stuff back to the docking bays, and that stuff gets routed to where it needs to go. So we need some gold. There we go. All right, so let's head back. And we will build power, solar panels, Also want to put one of these here. And we're going to put that there. That goes in there. All right. Let's line these guys. All right. So now we're generating 290 megawatts, only using 57. So that's not bad. Oh. So what I'm trying to do is find, so these are ships to unlock, and to unlock them, which they either have goods or an artifact. You bring the artifacts to your research, your artifact analyzer, and it unlocks your tech points. So right now, we've got 4 points, which is registered right here. And you can upgrade your station or your drone. So right now, I think on the station, let's see. Faster connectors would be very helpful. Enhanced production would be very... I'm going to go with my drone because we're kind of getting our tail handed to us here. So... that's going to require 3. Okay, then we have 2 left. We can... oh, it needs 3. So I think what we're going to do is get a little shielding so we could be insulated from the electrical sources. Oh, we can increase our power and our recharge speed. Ooh. Yeah, okay. I did it. I did it. I did it. Oh, what did I do? Uh-oh. I did it. Oh, there. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. There we go. All right. So now, again, what we're trying to do is find a node with... oh, hey, let's go over there because that's got stuff we need. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I didn't realize there's bad guys here. You guys should be aware that I have upgraded my drone. I got more juice and a faster recharge. Excellent. Okay, confused. On Titania, you can't capture ships for... Oh, I've been able to like crazy. Look at all these ships. When you have a ship in tow, there's going to be a dotted line around your hub here. And when you cross the dotted line, it'll say captured. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't read the full thing. So let's say one of your levels, you need to get a neutron explorer like I have there. I haven't made any neutron explorers, but notice that I already have 3 of 50. So these that you capture in other sectors will count towards your primary goal. So you can see I have 3 neutron explorers and 2 Stratus shuttles. I didn't make them. They're the ones that I captured here. Yep. Yep. Just save them. Hang on to them. All right. So let's see. What do we have here? That's five shells. I've got 5 shells. I'm very excited that I have 5 shells. All right. Let's clear that node and do that. Oh, oh no. All right, so Okay, I'll be back. We can store stuff in the hub here. So let's go ahead and store those. Let's go back. Yay. Oh, where was it? No? No? Oh, jeez. There it is. Give me those. Nice. All right, so, well, wait a minute. I can do that one. Yay! Where's that? It's over here. Alrighty, the depleted uranium and those. Ooh, artifact! Score! Very score-like. Score! Oh. Oh, two of them. Thanks. Alright, where's my artifact? There it is. Thingy. Alright, drop that off. Alright, so I think we're getting these things pretty thinned out. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Three and one. I have three and I got one, so we can do that one. So yeah, when I came into this one, all of these derelict ships had tech that I couldn't obtain. Couldn't even make it yet. But in the next system, now it's starting to give me it. All right, so let's go here. There's the waypoint. Oh. You. All right, so we'll go that and computers. Artifact. Come on, dude. All right, sweet. All right, let's do another check here. So we have the bioreactors, but it takes super alloy to make them. But I'm not in high demand of the Nitrox yet. Okay, I only got 3 of those, so I can't do that one. I got 1, can't do that one. Again, don't have enough. That's it, so we're just down to 3. Big Bon! How you doing? Oh, all right, so what do we got going on here? Okay, that takes that we don't have. Hey, there's one right there. Let's go pick it up. Except for I have a full... Let's see here, let's get rid of the super alloy. I'm gonna pick that up to unlock that. That works out, I think. Where is it? There it is. All right, we're gonna destroy this. And thank you. Oh, wait. All right, fine. All right. Oh, bad guys. Ow. Hang on. I don't want to leave any resources behind, so we're going to let's put the gold, tungsten, and I guess that. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, what did I do that for? I meant to click sort. Dang it! All right. Should be a, there it is. Okay. Oh, ooh. Oh. Wait a minute. I've already been there. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Wow. All right. Oh, okay. That was amazing. Stop running away. Jerk. Ooh. Titanium. Okay, I don't need titanium. I got one. We can do that one. Excuse me. Nice. When you don't get goods, you get an artifact. Uh-oh. That's a gold. Nice. Bad guys. There you go. All right. I think I have one of those. Oh, what? That's terrible. Oh, that's really bad. They'll heal. Because I have the tech to where my modules will heal at 5 a second or something like that. Wait, what was I looking for? The railgun? There it is. All right. Check that out. Artifact time. Oh. All right. So one more final check. Nope, don't have 6. I only have 4. So those are the last 2 here. All right. Oh, that's the one we were going to do. Missiles, railgun. All right. That's a gold. Ow. All right, we can do that one now. All right, there's that. That. Stuff. Fine. All right, so once again, we have a titanium, a gold, 2 titaniums. All right. Carbon. I don't have any bullets unless they're back in the other one. All right. All right. I think that's enough for today, unfortunately. So, but we did level, and we got to find a node for the tungsten. Otherwise, doing tungsten is going to be a real pain in the keister. All right, let's roll some credits here, guys. Guys, thanks for the new follows. Appreciate it. Knock, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a great rest of your day.